how's it going? So if you didn't know, the Revenant Caves are actually getting their drop tables reworked, which is making all of the, Revenant related items go up quite a bit. And I've personally used about 100 burning amulets, in the last month or two, and they are just completely skyrocketing. I remember these things used to be like 1.6k, and now they're 3k, now they're 4k, and it's pretty extreme to see, but I want to know how much profit you can actually make. I recently just checked red topazes, and the actual uncut version is 700 GP less than the cut version, so you actually make gold for cutting it, but there is a downside. The lower your crafting level, the higher chance you actually have to like crumble or crush the gem, and it's basically ruined, so you can lose some money. I'm 95 crafting right now, so I hope I don't break too much, and I'm actually gonna have an alt making them into burning amulets while I'm still cutting them, so we're gonna see how much gold we can make. One last thing, a couple people in the past have said like, oh, he's making this video to merch his subscribers. I swear I'm not. I've actually already sold all my stuff, and I would highly recommend looking at the graphs to see what they're at, because all these items are at the high right now. I bet you wait a month or something and it'd be an amazing method to do, but right now you could actually lose money, so be mindful of that. I just want to make this video because I'm genuinely curious, and I don't think anyone's really made a video like this, so let's get into it. They're at 500 GP, all the way up to 3.7. That is insane. That is just mind-blowing. I don't even know what to say. Checking out the actual cut topaz, we can see that is more, like I said, it's almost 2.9k, and of course these things are rising as well with the update. And finally, taking a look at the burning amulet, extremely interesting, and went as high as 6.4k. And I want to say it dropped to like 2.5, but yeah, they're 4.3, 4.1 right now. You can even see the high sell was 5.8 for a little bit. I'm not sure if I could sell for that price, but if I sell the amulet for anything over like 4.5k, I'm gonna be very happy. Oh man, it's not supposed to be like this. Only the first inventory and I've broken like 4 gems. Alright, maybe I did get unlucky because it's been like 3 inventories I haven't broken 1 gem. I normally use Rune Loader, but I actually hopped on the OS Buddy just to track the XP. And yeah, I'm curious to see how much XP cutting these gems are, because I think this is one of the only gems in the whole game where you could cut for profit. Of course, like rubies and whatnot, an uncut ruby is 1.6, the cut version's like 1.4 or something. You lose a lot of money. I'm also going to be using another account. I'm going to do like 500 of these gems right now, and then trade them over some supplies, and then cut some more and get it going, because it would help out a lot to have 2 accounts. A lot of these methods are kind of AFK, and especially with the cutting of the gems, I'd really recommend a high crafting level. Seeing me be like 95 and break a good amount, that's actually kind of scary, but you still profit. Very nice. I was also getting about 60k crafting XP an hour, which isn't too bad considering it's free. I broke 24 gems in the 500, which is not that bad at all. I thought it was going to be way worse, like on the first inventory. Damn, I broke 4. I'm fucked, but it's not as bad. Alright, so these prices are not correct, but it still shows the margin, which is about 500 to 600 GP, and I only broke a couple. We basically made 200k in like 15 minutes, completely AFK. And I got some crafting XP, definitely a win in my book, but we're going to bring my alt over here and trade him some supplies, get him rolling. Oh man, the whole time I swore this was a furnace. It's actually a cooking range, man. We're going to have to go to Edgeville then. That's probably the second best spot I could think of. Well, it's the best spot because it was never number 1. Yeah, I'm not even going to lie. It was pretty relaxing. And I would say it was somewhat fun, to be honest. I don't really use the furnace at Edgeville. It's just, it's a good vibe there, man. I also added 12 balls of wool just to 1 set, and I wanted to see, if I was doing it correctly, and it's kind of weird that, look at that, look how different it looks in the burning amulet. I just hope that if I enchant it, it really does come out to a burning amulet. I looked it up on Wiki. I hope I'm doing it right. I was also getting about 95k crafting XP an hour making these amulets, which is, pretty good and definitely better than cutting the gems, although cutting the gems is a lot more AFK. Oh yeah, this lunar spell is gonna be awesome. If I had to do this like, physically with my hand, oh man, after like 200 it would hurt quite a bit. I do think doing balls of wool, like adding them on physically, would be a lot quicker, but this is just so AFK. I literally click once for 27 balls of wool. The only downside, 2 astral runes a cast. I thought it was 1 actually. That is a little bit worse. You're gonna save yourself a lot of money just not doing this spell, but I mean, if you're looking to get magic XP, alright, that was not bad at all. It took me like, what, 15 minutes or something like that. We're gonna go switch our spellbook back off of lunars so I can go use the enchantment spell. It's actually the ruby enchantment for the topaz, which I don't see how that works, but I guess there's only like so much spells, so they had to put the red jewelry in that slot, which does make sense. Pretty smart move to actually implement it like that, because people complain so much when the spells get moved out of place, which I totally understand. Spells like Surge, or maybe a Flames Azami, Barrage, something like that, if it gets moved out of place, it's really gonna like fuck with your brain. Alright, so I got let off the hook with actually adding the balls of wool, but yeah, this is gonna be so tedious. It's what is it, like 2 or 3 clicks per one Ami, but this is where the money's actually at. Having Rune Loader Client and the OS Buddy really help for these type of training methods, you know, where you actually have to go back to your inventory, and of course this Enchanting is a perfect example. You know, when you have to go back to the inventory multiple times and having like the green little boxes, how big that margin is. Of course, like I said, it is because of the Revenants too, but you might want to check this in like a month or a couple weeks, and it could be, you know, a viable method to train as well. I was getting 95k magic XP just enchanting these, which is, you know, where the gold's at. Cosmics are like 100 gold each. I did calc the XP per hour correct, but 95k XP just doing like a medium level enchantment with cosmic runes seems a bit high, but I guess you're just going so quick. I also invested some money into the bracelets and the ether, but the ether rose so quick. I think I got like 100,000 for 150, and yeah guys, check this out. It's 262 to 218. I'm gonna try and insta sell a little bit. I do hope it goes through with all the Revenant hype and whatnot, and I want to let you know that I put clips like this in the video just to let you guys know what I'm doing, of course, but just to give you guys knowledge and inspiration of, you know, what you can do with the hypes. All it took me is like 2 days of just thinking a little bit and reading the homepage and whatnot. Once the OSRS mobile comes out, there's gonna be so much money to be made merching all the raw materials. People are gonna need so much things for just a wide variety. I would really think about it while you can. And there we are, boys, 1,000 burning amulets made. A little bit more of a challenge than I thought, but we made so much money. Once it was all said and done, I think I bought the uncut Topaz for 2.2, and they did rise to like 2.8 or something, so that's why you want to buy things early. And yeah, that was basically the main bulk. I guess 2 astrals, it was like, what, a silver bar or something. So we're looking at 3, maybe 3.5k spent to get 5.5k, and you know, of course the prices are going to drop down once the Rev Cave 2 hype dies away, etc., but there's still going to be a margin, and actually might be even safer to do it then. Most likely going to be wrapping up here, guys. Make sure you check out the Twitch, give me a follow. I'm going to be so active on that, and you know, the channel is getting dislike bought a little bit, so I do want to move over, and I'm just kind of busy with some IRL things, but yeah, make sure you guys check that out. And yeah, feel free to give the video a like. Your support does mean a lot, guys, and definitely go check out some of my other videos if you do have some free time. A wide variety of content, PKing, PVM, and you know, I'm even doing like tips and tricks, money making videos, and little skilling type of videos like this. But yeah, guys, get ready for some Revenant content. I'm gonna be going back there for a day or two. It's gonna be so packed. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, guys.
Smoking on that chronic, drinking old English, rags tie, gang sign, letters on my